Welcome to another issue of An Austrian Explaining the AUG to you. And before we start, it's called Steyr and not Steyr or whatever you call it, Steyr. Thanks. Because I'm going to say Steyr a lot, and you know when I say Steyr, it's what you Americans probably know as Steyr. So now that I got this out of my system, let's talk about the Steyr AUG 9mm that we have here. This one is owned by my buddy Brian McGee, aka Shadow, if you're watching my old videos. That's the man behind the camera today. And the reason I actually want to talk to you about is how do you suppress the AUG 9mm? Well, there are three possible options, and I will show you two of them today. The first option is what most Americans have the pleasure of using, is that there is a thread here, because Steyr USA does offer the 9mm AUG with a direct thread somewhere here. Well, we Austrians don't have these options because we are in Austria. Also, we prefer to have our 9mm barrels original and not somewhere strange with this thread here. This leaves us with this funky thread that's here on the outside of the barrel. Yes, that's not cooling grip, that's actually a thread for adding a suppressor. But how are you going to mount a suppressor like this on this? This will not work. Except, and here comes option number two, my buddy had a genius idea about how to make this happen. He's using a own-made adapter. And you will see a lot of spinning today, so there you go. Now you're wondering, why is this such a big thing up there? Because, of course, this adapter needs to go bigger. An adapter always needs to go bigger and not smaller. And this one, again, genius idea of my friend, he's using the SP9, TP9, TMP, whatever you will call it, adapter from Brugger & Thomas, which has a huge opening. There you go, very big. And that's because it's made for the QD mounting of the TP9, MP9, whatever, SPP Austria you call it. And again, this here is the adapter. So let's see how it attaches here. Turn it to the side. And there you go. And that's pretty much it. Pretty sweet idea. Again, custom made. Now let's show you that it actually works. We have here the new Steyr AUG 9mm, Steyr AUG 9mm kit with the transparent mags that don't require an adapter. For the magazine, going in here. And there we go. That's super quiet. Hey Brian, is this your special ammo or is this a board ammo?
Normal.
What?
Normal ammo.
Okay, that's a factory subsonic ammo, he's saying. So I give it some shot. That's pretty nice. Actually, I don't want to stop, but I have to because I have some more things to show you. So we're getting this magazine out. Oh, hit his foot. So there we go. And this one. So much for that. So, third option, and this is my preferred option because I finally, after long searching, found what I needed for that. And this is just directly mount a suppressor in here. Okay. Of course, you will need an over-the-barrel suppressor to get over the barrel. And again, we spin. And this is a Brugger & Thomas BNT suppressor. That's a semi-custom one. Semi-custom because you can't officially buy the Brugger & Thomas AUG 9mm suppressor, but they offer it anyway if you know who to ask. In that case, ask Brugger & Thomas or anyone who wants to order at Brugger & Thomas. Anyway, this one seems like it was made for the MP5 SD because same diameter, it looks very similar, but it's extended to the back and made to fit the AUG 9mm. So why I'm so super happy to get this, because until like, I don't know, 1 month or so, I didn't know that Brugger & Thomas actually make the suppressors. Well, they do. There is another option, and that is made by another Swiss company. It's called Wissen or Wissen. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Maybe the Swiss people will tell me if it's Wissen, whatever. Unfortunately, I can't get Wissen suppressors in Austria, at least not the one that I would need it for the 9mm. So Brügger and Tomet it is. And as you can see, it is long as. And I think it still looks pretty nice. It's rather similar to the old AUG 9mm suppressor that's like thick like this beast, almost same length, but thick like this. I was kind of hoping that this one would be also a thick like this beast, but it's, a little less gork, but it's okay. I think it still has some very cool retro vibes. What do you think? Cool enough? Well, cool enough for me at least. So, before I start shooting, I'm using the old AUG mag well here for the 9mm. That's because I'm using the MP89 magazine. This one is the 32 rounds. And I think we're ready to let some rounds loose. Also, factory subsonic rounds in here. So let's see how this baby works and how it sounds. There you go. Whoop. Oh, we have a problem. Now let's see if that was the only problem here. And again. Now, that's why you shouldn't use the old magazines with that, because the old magazines aren't made for subsonic rounds. Funny thing is that I tested this before and it worked, but right now it doesn't. Which is a pity. Anyway, keep using it. That's better. There we go, and that's it. So, you see, not a perfect run through with that because I had two failure to feed. That's basically because it was the old MP89 magazine with modern subsonic ammo that isn't made to run in the straight mags, or the straight mag isn't made to run those subsonic rounds. So let's see if we can get this one out again. Just listen to this one for a moment. Bang. There you go. Lesson learned. Next time I'm going to use the new adapter with the MP88 magazine, or will also use my 9mm kit, same as my buddy is using. So, what's the conclusion here? Steyr AUG 9mm, super fun. Either way, if you can get a true direct thread suppressor for this weird out of the barrel thread, very fun. Or if you are ingenious like my friend and can make an adapter for suppressor all on your own, even more fun. What else is there to say? Get a suppressed AUG 9mm because it's hella fun. Oh, and don't use it with the old MP89 magazines if you're running subsonics. And that's it for today. I think I'm going to have some more fun with the 9mm suppressed AUGs. Hope my buddy doesn't mind if I'm going to give his one a few more shots to say goodbye. Okay, bonus footage. I'm now trying the MP88 magazine adapter with the MP88 magazine with the factory subsonic rounds, and let's see if this one works better or if I'm having the same problems. It's still suppressed. That's a good answer. Magazine is fully loaded, by the way, with 25 rounds. Seems like it's working so far. And that's it, I think. We are out of ammo. Yeah, we're out of ammo. So, Lesson learned. Lecture learned? Use an MP88 magazine and not an MP69 magazine if you want to go subsonic.